At some point, we just like, what do I even gotta say? Do I even gotta come out over here and talk about this shit no more? If you haven't seen it, and I am like maybe a week or a couple days late on it, it's been announced. Adam22 versus Jason Love for the opportunity to get in Lena's back door. Yes, 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 yes. It's going on. It's going strong. I don't even know if, bro, I don't know what type of boxing match we're going to get. We're going to get actual boxing, or it's going to start as boxing and turn into something else. We're going to see some guy on guy. I don't know. Pause no Diddy. You know, Diddy, hey, Diddy upset he in jail missing this one, I will say. But anyways, we here to talk about it. Now, at some point, this is where I look at Adam22 like, the clout chaser allegations just never stop, never stop. Don't get it wrong. I understand marketing and doing this thing. Again, people been making the jokes that you've been a cook, you know, when Lena and Jason did the scene. Of course, the first one was a success, I guess, because like that was like the first time she smashed somebody that wasn't you. You know, well, a dude that wasn't you on camera. And, you know, and they, I guess y'all try to run it back for part two, Jason and Lena part two. I don't think it did as well, but you know, it still did whatever. People thought like, hey, y'all should fight or whatever, and now, hey, y'all giving it to us, and we will see. Now, I ain't gonna lie, just because of physique, I think that boy Jason about to beat the brakes off your ass, but you never know. That boy could be taking too many, you know what I'm saying, D pills that he don't got the cardio, his heart messed up. Like, we don't know. Now, Adam, because you're also in the adult film world, you might be taking some D pills yourself. We don't know what you got going on. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with these brothers. I think Aiden Ross is like sponsor. It's like his like company, or he's sponsoring the fuck, whatever the fuck going on. But even with that being said, I'm just looking at these two niggas like, all right, gang. Like, all right, gang. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know. Adam, just looking at that boy, I don't know. You could surprise me. You could. But I ain't gonna lie. If Jason Love beat the hell out of you, it's just gonna look like another scene on Black. That's all it's gonna look like. You know, Black dominating the white. And that sounded so crazy, but I had to get that shit off. You heard me? And then also, if you get beat up, imagine he beats you up and then he go beat your girl Cat. That is insane. And I don't mean animal when I say kid. I'm talking about that puzzle. You heard me? So anyways, we'll see. Let me just read it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the joke's going to fly. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Adam was tired of being in that cook shit. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to feel a little bit what you know what I'm saying? What Lena was feeling. He was trying to feel that, you know, that size, you know, that power. He trying to feel a little bit of that. So that's why. You know, he trying to do a little boxing match. We don't know what type of boxing match they doing behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, all jokes aside. Adam22 has some unresolved feelings about Jason Love's scene with Lena The Plug. Also, why you bitter about it at the same time? Like, see, this is what I never understood. Like, regardless, like, yes, you and your wife do your thing. But at the end of the day, at some point, like, a viewer will get bored that, yeah, it's you and your wife all the time. So when there's a new dude that comes to be the male performer in the scene, I'm pretty sure, yeah, motherfuckers like, yeah, some different stuff. And she probably wanted to smash dudes. See, this is the thing. When y'all in the adult industry, don't get me wrong, y'all love each other. Y'all actually married. Y'all have a kid together. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't think, like, you and your partner would have a little bit more intimacy in the bedroom. But I feel like with her and Jason, it's just like, y'all just doing a job. Like, she's enjoying it. Hopefully. I don't fucking know. But, like, you know, it's a job. There's not as much emotions there. I would think so. I don't know, nigga. I'm not in that profession. So, hey, y'all niggas can tell me something. But anyways, Adam22 remains one of the biggest personalities in hip-hop media. I feel like that dwindled a little bit. I ain't gonna care, but that's just me. Meanwhile, his wife... I only watched the Adam and Wax show, honestly. Yo, No Jumper is a... We'll talk about No Jumper. Anyways, meanwhile, his wife, Lena The Plug, is one of his closest business partners. The two even have an adult film empire together with Plug Talk. A few years ago, Lena The Plug and Adam got involved with adult star Jason Love. Things went south between these three. How? Anyways, didn't they do a scene together, like Lena and Jason part 2, like in 2024, maybe even 2025? Anyways, There is some underlying animosity there. Whether or not the animosity is real or just for show is hard to. It's just for show. Anyways, I can tell you that. However, it has led to a major opportunity thanks to Aiden Ross's boxing company, Brand Risk Promotions. Last night, well, not last night. When the fuck this article came out? So on January 2nd, it was announced that the 12th ever Brand Risk event will take place in Miami, Florida, and will feature a main event. A main event. These niggas. The main event. A main event consisting of Adam22 versus Jason Love. Yes, that's right. Adam22 is getting into the boxing ring, and he'll be fighting against Jason Love. It should be noted that Love is much bigger. Oh, don't say it like that. That is crazy. Pause, no diddy. Than Adam. And he also is a lot more chiseled. Whether or not this translates into dominance in the ring remains to be seen. Well, we've seen him dominating Leda, so clearly it's going to be dominance in the ring and the bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of boxing these brothers about to do. Apparently it's going to happen January 23rd. Make Lena the ring girl at this fucking point. Anyways. Typically, boxing matches are announced months in advance. After all, serious fighters actually need to train for these events. You would think that Adam22 and Jason Love would want to be in the best shape possible for the fight. That way, they could put on a much better show. We don't want another Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua situation. Instead, the event is actually set to take place in exactly 3 weeks from the January 2nd, on Friday, January 23rd, so I can't speak today. Needless to say, both of these fighters are going to rush themselves if they actually want to be ready. For those who may not understand the context of the fight, back in 2023, Lena The Plug decided to do an adult film scene with Jason Love. At the time, it was a big deal because Lena has never done a scene with a man who isn't Adam22. While Adam gave his blessing, he was eventually ridiculed by the internet for allowing another man to sleep with his wife. And I've been said that because y'all, Adam, I understand you are in the adult film space, but mind you, we know you from hip-hop, so regardless, you getting joked on, bro. You is. And you just had a kid with Shorty, so it kind of looked like that was the wedding gift. Jason Love. It was crazy. But anyways, the backlash was very real, and Jason Love played into it, which angered Adam at times. Lena and Jason Love eventually worked together again about a year later. For some, this feels like one huge marketing scheme. Yeah, fucking is. I could have told you that. Well, whatever the case may be, it has earned everyone involved main event status at the boxing event. It just goes to show that the internet has become these days. Hey, listen, we will see. We will see. Hey, Jason Love might enter through Lena and Adam's back door. We don't know. Pause, no diddy. But at this point, we know this is a cash grab. They doing what they doing. I would not be surprised if after this boxing little event, they film some shit after both them brothers hit each other or whatever. Lena comes to cheer both of them up, and now both of them is in there smashing Lena. I would not be surprised. But anyways, man, we'll see where this goes. These niggas getting money. We gonna clown them. Whoever wins or loses, we gonna sit here and clown the fuck out of them. Let's keep it a buck. But anyways, besides all that, you already know what it is. Yo, friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, trying to hit a little bit more. You heard me. And I'm gone. Slimes on Pete Shaw's gang. Aye.